Out of all the Skibidi toilet episodes, I have compiled the top 10 best ones. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about the top 10 best Skibidi toilet episodes. I will also talk about the episode's lore and more. Watch the video until the end because I'm sure you will love it. Alright, here we go. In top 10, episode 68, part 1, to be specific. This episode was actually crazy since Titan TV Man showcases his abilities to us, and he managed to solo all of those toilets on his own. But a thing that no one expected is that he can harness power when he gets attacked on the core, and he can basically supercharge himself. Another ability of his is that he can teleport body parts, like his arm. Top 9, episode 47. We saw a fight between G-Toilet and Cinema Man. While Cinema Man is stronger than G-Toilet, and that he almost destroyed him using his abilities, G-Toilet had set up a trap and managed to get help from a buzzsaw toilet. The buzzsaw removes the shoulder speakers that Cinema Man had, but Cinema Man kills the buzzsaw, and G-Toilet also removes Cinema Man's core speaker. Cinema Man tries to kill him again using his TV beam, but infected Titan Speakerman appears and he stabs Cinema Man's TV. But he manages to teleport away. G-Toilet shoots the POV, but the secret agent first appears, and he turns off the POV camera. People were shocked and sad that Cinema Man managed to get defeated, but people were happy again when we saw another awaited Titan in episode 50, top 8 for this list. In this episode, we witnessed the return of Titan Cameraman since he was gone for more than 20 episodes. He received massive improvements, and we can see him attacking toilets that were invading a cameraman base. People were excited when he came back, and we saw his awesome abilities like his hammer, magnet gun, and his core, which can send out blue fire. Finally, at the end of the episode, he gives a legendary thumbs up and flies away. What a legend. Top 7, episode 65. This episode had one of the craziest plot twists we have witnessed, and I'll talk about it in a second. The video starts with the POV cameraman almost getting killed. But G-Toilet appears, and Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman are behind him. The fake G-Toilet believed that the scientist would help with the fight, but the scientist Toilet betrays him and teleports away. The fake G-Toilet was completely shocked, but he decided to attack the Titans. But he doesn't succeed at all, and managed to get burned. The Titans, though, they won and managed to kill G-Toilet, but he was fake all along. Suddenly, some kamikaze toilets appeared from the sky, with the task to ambush the Titans and severely damage them. Titan Speakerman does get away, though, but Titan Cameraman suffered much more injuries. When I first watched this episode, I was completely shocked because after all this time, the G-Toilet we saw from episode 60 was fake, and the real G-Toilet was actually getting recovered. This was a really great episode, but the next in the list is better, which is top 6, episode 57. This was a highly anticipated episode since Titan Speakerman got recovered. The hype for this was clearly insane since Titan Speakerman was infected since episode 32, and all of the Alliance's plans to recover him failed, up until episode 57. When the Alliance successfully recovered him with the help of Titan Cameraman and some Alliance members. But the saddest part of this episode is Titan Speakerman got recovered, and he must have gotten so guilty in the end since he has Alliance blood all over his hands. Anyways, moving on. To top 5, episode 67. Honestly, after episode 65, the series took a dramatic turn for the better, with the quality of episodes skyrocketing. Episode 67 is a prime example of this incredible improvement. This episode features an epic and highly anticipated battle. Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman versus the formidable scientist Mech. The animation and fight choreography were top-notch, making it one of the most memorable clashes in the series. A lot of people anticipated this not only because of the intense battle, but also due to the surprise return of Titan TV Man, who was gone for over 20 episodes. He received massive upgrades and even Scientist Toilet was scared. But moving on. Top 4, Episode 72. Episode 72 is another standout episode. This episode showcases the epic battle between G-Toilet and Detainer Astro-Toilet. Don't forget that the incredibly powerful Juggernaut Astro-Toilet appeared. This episode marks the beginning of G-Toilet's redemption arc, transforming him from a one-dimensional villain into a complex character with a backstory. For the first time, viewers get a glimpse of G-Toilet's origins as Detainer reveals that G-Toilet had committed treason. This revelation adds depth to G-Toilet's character, making him more relatable and sympathetic. Additionally, this episode is notable for being the first time G-Toilet defeats a more powerful enemy on his own. He even managed to outsmart Detainer with his orbs. But of course, we got to talk about the Juggernaut Toilet. He appeared to save Detainer Astro-Toilet, but he showcased his abilities, so I will talk about it. He first appeared using his shield, which is probably made from space. He also has an EMP blaster which disables shields and does AoE damage. His other arm can also be used for melee damage. This episode was really crazy, but episode 70 was easily the most hyped Skibidi Toilet episode. Episode 70 is top 3, and in this episode we saw Scientist Toilet's death, and we also saw Secret Agent's reveal, and I'll talk about it later. Anyways, Dark Speaker Man and Plunger Man worked together to defeat the Scientist Toilet, but they both sadly died in the end. But before Plunger dies, the Secret Agent talks to him, saying that there were bigger threats that were coming, which were the Astro Toilets. And he said that he did not survive. But I believe that the Secret Agent personally killed Plunger Cameraman, probably because Plunger knows who he is, but the Secret Agent kills him to hide his secret. Overall, this was definitely a top episode. Moving on to top 2, which is episode 73. Do I even have to explain? This was the episode a lot of people were excited for in the beginning. Episode 73 showcases the epic showdown between the Titans and G-Toilet. The quality of this episode was exceptional, featuring what is arguably the best fight scene we've seen so far. The intensity of the battle was crazy as Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman suffer severe injuries, while G-Toilet gets badly burned. But the fight isn't the only highlight of this episode. We also saw the backstory of Camera Woman and Plunger Cameraman. The episode also ends on a surprising note with the appearance of humans. But the craziest part of this episode is where G-Toilet says, "I will survive," and he pulls out his container upgrades. Bro is a menace. Overall, this was absolutely the craziest battle episode, but episode 74 was even crazier. This wasn't really a fight episode, but it does add to the lore. Let me explain. First, we see the Alliance navigating through a Skibidi Toilet base. They continue exploring it, going through the base, blah blah blah. But at the end of their mission, we get the insane reveal of G-Toilet's backstory. He was actually an Astro, and the normal toilets were preparing a mech suit for him, possibly so he could take revenge. This revelation wasn't even the highlight of the episode. The real climax came at the end when we witnessed an Astro fleet appearing and attacking the Titans. The saddest part of the episode was the Titan Cameraman's sacrifice, allowing the other Titans to escape. Rest in peace, Titan Cameraman. Your bravery will never be forgotten. That is all for today. Leave your idea below on what I should make a video about next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.